the house. She took their rent money, and then when the couple went to move in, they were met by the owner, said, "What the hell are you doing? This is my house." So this couple called, she friend requested me on Facebook. Turns out her last name is Benoit. She is the gal that was living in the house. And here's what happened last April. She was looking for a house in Golden Valley. She was living in with her husband and 2 daughters in Needles with their mother-in-law, and they needed to get out of that place. So they answered a Facebook ad from Leslie Tyler, and the ad said 2-bedroom, 1 bath. But they contacted her and said that they really needed 3 or more bedrooms. And Leslie says, "Oh, I have this 4-bedroom house." And so she took a $2,500 rent in first month's deposit, or $1,500 deposit, and $1,000 a month rent starting May 1st of 2019. She took rents first as checks, then demanded cashier's checks, then demanded cash, and that through July of 2020, 11 months ago, 10 months ago. Then they ended up getting a notice in the mail to the certified letter to them, and it was to the residents of this place. So they opened it up, and it said an eviction notice. They freaked out. They got a storage unit and start getting ready to move their stuff because they've never been evicted.
Integrity on elected officials is really important, and I have a hard time letting things go that are dishonest.
I'm sure you guys will not have a problem hearing my loud mouth. We'd like to introduce David Rose.
Hey friends, David Rose here. I'm running to represent District 30 in the Arizona House.
Thank you all so much for being here tonight. My name is Pastor David Rose, and I have the great honor of pastoring Restoration Hope Church in Lake Havasu City, Arizona.
Rich Letman, get up here. He is our Board of Supervisors for District 2.
multi-million-dollar corporation in numerous states, and we do abatements and relinquishings in Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Denver, and Colorado.
Chairman, if I could just stop. This is not an appropriate time to talk. You can go through the procurement process.
Went down and talked to the lawyer down in Bullhead, and the lawyer got a hold of the gal that actually owned the place, and the gal then added Leslie's name to the lawsuit, that just ended 2 weeks ago today. It was a detainer and Leslie refused to show up. Oh, but she did show up. This Leslie Tyler did show up several months ago, a year ago, claiming to be an attorney for Lloyd Krause. And so after this happened last January, and after they talked to the attorney, Tashura Elias, they filed a police report. Well, I saw the police report today. This gal's trying to get into paralegal, and people have no business going to something if they don't really have a job waiting them. Too many people get paralegal jobs and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So here's what happened. The gal, the owner, said, okay, I will only charge you $800 a month rent because $1,000 is too much for the place. And of course, the deposit they paid to Leslie Tyler is toast. It was theft. The good news is, and I talked to Robert and I said, Robert, we have to go on a multi-pronged attack. We have to expose the corruption of Leslie Tyler because the evidence is there. The fact is she did not own the house. She was not involved with the house. She was taking advantage of a man on dementia. I suspect she kept the money herself and did not pay one dime of his bills because she's a cowardly bitch because she pretends to be helping veterans. The record is clear. Let Leslie Tyler keep hanging herself out to dry.
My name is Leslie Tyler. I'm sure you guys will not have a problem hearing my loud mouth.